One of the world's largest motor shows has kicked off in New Delhi, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi saying India's automotive industry is, quote, future ready. And it looks like
At a time when the world's attention was fixated on EV giants like Tesla and BYD, unveiling one high-tech electric vehicle after another, no one could have imagined that India would quietly make a move that would rattle the entire global EV industry. Yet, that's exactly what happened. India recently launched a mini electric car priced at just $2,999, or about 1.75 Indian rupees lakh, a figure that stunned auto experts worldwide. Naturally, many questioned how an electric car could be this affordable. Was it a joke? But no, this is a reality. This small yet powerful EV has forced industry giants to rethink their strategies. While entry-level Teslas cost thousands of dollars, India proved that groundbreaking innovation doesn't always come with a hefty price tag. Instead, it showed the world that real technology means smart engineering, affordability, and accessibility. This unexpected innovation has sparked curiosity. How does such a low-cost EV even function? What technologies make it not only economical but also reliable? We'll get to that, but first, it's important to understand where India's EV market is heading. In recent years, India's shift toward electric mobility has not just been a passing trend, it's a massive transformation. Once, people hesitated at the idea of owning an EV, raising doubts like, will it run properly? Where are the charging stations? Will the battery last? Now, the same people are lining up at EV showrooms. The trust and demand for electric vehicles have surged across the country. In 2023 alone, India sold more than 1.5 million electric vehicles, including two-wheelers, three-wheelers, and four-wheelers, a nearly 50% increase from 2022. This clearly shows that EVs are now being seen as a viable alternative to petrol and diesel. A key driver behind this shift is the government's proactive approach, particularly through schemes like FAME2, which offers direct subsidies on EV purchases. Several state governments have also implemented EV-friendly policies, slashing road tax and registration charges. Currently, two-wheelers dominate the Indian EV landscape, with brands like Ola, Ather, TVS, and Bajaj Chetak leading the way. However, four-wheeler EV sales are also rising quickly, with Tata Motors leading the charge through models like the Nexon EV and Tiger EV. Vehicles like MG ZS EV, Hyundai Kona, and Mahindra's XUV 400 are also gaining popularity. Despite trailing behind giants like Tesla and BYD in terms of overall production, India is currently the fastest-growing EV market in the world. Reports suggest India is on track to become the third-largest EV market globally, just behind China and the US. With its huge population and immense growth potential, global auto giants are now eager to invest in India. The country is also focusing on building its own battery technology and charging infrastructure. Lithium-ion battery manufacturing plants are being established, and long-term EV planning is underway under institutions like NITI Aayog. Companies like Ola have announced their own gigafactories, aiming to produce everything in-house, from scooters to electric cars. As a result, India is evolving from being a consumer of EVs to becoming a manufacturer and innovator. Today, EV dealerships are even opening in small towns, and charging stations are rapidly spreading. Whether at metro stations, highways, malls, or office complexes, EV charging points are everywhere. Electric vehicles are no longer a thing of the future, they become an integral part of India's present. And now, let's talk about the EV that's turning heads, the Yakuza Mini Electric Car, priced astonishingly at just $2,999, 1.75 Indian rupees lakh. Yes, you heard that right, a fully functional electric car built for city traffic, available at a price that redefines what affordability means. While the world admired the futuristic vehicles of Tesla and BYD, India silently launched this compact marvel, proving that true innovation lies in grounded thinking and smart engineering, not just flashy price tags. The Yakuza EV's compact body and clever design make it ideal for India's narrow lanes and congested streets. You can park it effortlessly, whether near a metro station or inside a tight residential alley. Despite its small size, the design doesn't feel cheap. The car features a clean, modern front, LED-style headlights, chrome touches, and a curvy body that gives it a stylish appeal. It doesn't resemble a retrofitted local vehicle, it looks like a thoughtfully designed machine. Even the paint options, white, red, and silver, offer modern aesthetics, giving the car a professional finish. It's a powerful symbol that innovation doesn't always need a big stage. Sometimes it can come from humble garages and clear minds. The Yakuza Mini Electric Car has also caught the attention of the youth, thanks to its attractive look and vibrant color options. While its body style may be simple, its finishing and paint quality make it comparable to global entry-level EVs. Despite its small size, this car is packed with utility. It fulfills all the basic urban needs with minimal operating space, low maintenance, and enough range for daily office or college commutes. In a sea of large EVs struggling in traffic, the Yakuza EV stands out for its agility and practicality, making it an ideal choice for delivery partners, students, solo travelers, and small business owners. What truly makes it exceptional is the thought process behind its design. Maximum convenience at minimum cost. Features such as large door mirrors, solid ground clearance, and 13-inch compact tires make it ideal for both metro cities and smaller towns. While some may question the fun in such a small car, the skyrocketing petrol prices and limited urban parking space make compact EVs like the Yakuza a real game-changer. Though small in appearance, its impact is making waves globally. Now comes the biggest question. How is this EV so cheap when other small electric cars cost upwards of Indian rupee 12 lakh? The Yakuza Mini EV is priced at just $299, around 1.75 Indian rupees lakh. Has the manufacturer compromised on materials or performance? Surprisingly, the answer is no. Its affordability stems from a smart and indigenous cost-cutting strategy. First and foremost, it is completely made in India. No costly components are imported from China, and no unnecessary foreign features are added. This eliminates import duties and shipping costs. Local production of all parts and assembly means reduced labor and material expenses, directly benefiting customers. Secondly, the car follows a micro-component strategy. While expensive EVs come with advanced AI, massive touchscreens, and high-performance motors, the Yakuza EV sticks to the basics, reliable everyday utility. It uses a stable, efficient motor and a smartly sized battery to ensure a good range with quick charging. Instead of flashy touchscreens, it features simple meters and indicators. Only what's essential has been included, nothing more. The third and most fascinating part of its affordability is the assembly process. Unlike big companies that rely on multi-crore robotic assembly lines, Yakuza EV follows the Desi Jugaad model, low cost, high efficiency. It uses small factories, limited but trained staff, and a straightforward design approach. Every component is made easy to assemble and repair. For example, a machine part that typically uses 25 screws might use only 5 in the Yakuza EV. This leads to less time spent on manufacturing and significantly lower costs. Moreover, Yakuza strives for self-reliance. All essential components, battery packs, motors, controllers, are made domestically, speeding up the supply chain and cutting lead times. Unlike Tesla, which imports materials from China and manufactures in the US, Yakuza's entire ecosystem operates within India. The result? A massive cost reduction. Some skeptics may doubt the longevity of such a low-cost vehicle, but this car has been built with the common man's needs in mind. Short city range, low maintenance, fast charging, and an affordable price. There are no unnecessary tech gimmicks. Just a solid, reliable vehicle that gets you from point A to B without emptying your wallet. It proves that EVs aren't just toys for the rich, they're a right for every citizen. Now let's talk about the core of the Yakuza Mini EV, its battery and charging technology. These are the backbone of any electric vehicle. People naturally ask, how far can it go, how long does it take to charge, is the battery durable, and above all, is it safe? Let's answer these clearly and simply. On a full charge, the Yakuza Mini EV can travel between 120 to 150 kilometers. While some might feel that's low, this EV is built for short urban trips, not long highway drives. Whether it's a daily office commute, school drops, grocery runs, or delivery tasks, 120 to 150 kilometers is more than sufficient. Plus, the battery is lightweight and well-designed, keeping the car's total weight low and ensuring smooth rides. As for charging time, it takes about 6 to 7 hours for a full charge. If you're charging the Yakuza Mini EV with a regular household charger, it's as easy as plugging in your phone. Just put it on charge at night and wake up to a fully charged vehicle, ready to go. For those in a hurry, the company also provides a fast charger that juices up the car to 80% in just about 3 hours. What makes this even more impressive is that its charging system has been specifically designed for Indian conditions, capable of handling voltage fluctuations and sudden power cuts with ease. Now let's talk about the battery itself. The Yakuza Mini EV uses a lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery, the same technology now used by Tesla in their affordable range. LFP batteries are known for being highly durable, resistant to overheating, and very safe, with minimal risk of catching fire. Additionally, these batteries have a longer life cycle, meaning they can go through many charge-discharge cycles without degrading quickly. Yakuza has also taken fire safety seriously, integrating thermal insulation and an advanced heat management system that helps the battery stay cool, even in extreme temperatures that soar above 45 degrees Celsius in many Indian cities. A battery management system, BMS, monitors the battery's health, temperature, and charge levels at all times, issuing warnings or cutting off charging when necessary to prevent any damage or hazard. Another major benefit is that the battery is portable and replaceable. If there's ever a problem with it, you don't need to replace the entire vehicle, just the battery. Since these batteries are manufactured locally in India, the cost remains low and replacement or warranty services are quick and hassle-free. The battery and charging system of the Yakuza Mini EV have been built not just to fit the pocket of the common man but to withstand heat, traffic, and the stress of daily urban life. It's proof that affordable electric vehicles can be smart, safe, and sustainable. Now, when you're getting an EV at such a low price, the obvious question is, does it actually come with any useful features or is it just a namesake car? The honest answer is that the Yakuza Mini EV includes all the essential features required for everyday use, while avoiding unnecessary luxury elements that would drive up the price. This practical philosophy makes the car stand out. Take the dashboard, for example. It does include a digital display, although not a huge 10-inch touchscreen. Instead, you get a simple smart display that clearly shows speed, battery level, range, drive mode, charging status, and other essential indicators. It's compact but fully digital and efficient. As for the entertainment system, the Yakuza Mini EV comes with basic yet modern connectivity options like USB and Bluetooth, allowing users to play music, take calls, and even use basic voice commands. While the speaker quality is not premium, it's more than adequate for daily commuting. And here's a real surprise for a car priced at just Indian rupee 175,000. Features like a reverse camera and parking assist with guidance lines are included. That's incredibly useful in congested urban areas where parking space is tight. These features especially help new drivers and senior citizens park safely and confidently. In terms of safety, the Yakuza Mini EV includes practical features such as a seatbelt reminder, a dual lock system, and battery cutoff protection for emergencies. It also comes with a digital locking system that requires both a code and a key, adding an extra layer of theft protection. While luxury isn't the focus, the car still includes small touches that enhance the experience, like premium-style seat covers, dual-tone interiors, and LED instrument lighting for better nighttime visibility. The top variants even offer power windows, central locking, and a basic air conditioning system that provides sufficient cooling in hot summers. Is Yakuza Auto an old automobile company stepping into the EV world, or a bold new startup making a grand entry? Let's uncover the real story behind it. While the name Yakuza Auto might sound foreign, it's actually a fully Indian company that has set out to make its mark in the low-budget EV segment. It's not a long-established or famous brand, but a fresh Indian startup that dreamt of building affordable and durable electric vehicles, and successfully turned that dream into reality. While most major companies targeted the EV market as a premium or luxury segment, Yakuza Auto dared to ask, why not bring this advanced technology within reach of the common man? And that question marked the birth of the Yakuza Mini EV. Compare it to Chinese mini EV makers like Wuling Baojun or Chongli. They also offer cheap electric cars, but their models aren't ideal for Indian roads. On top of that, importing them makes them nearly double in price due to customs and duties. Yakuza Auto spotted this gap and decided to localize the entire design, assembly, and production process within India. This not only significantly reduced costs but also ensured the car was built specifically for Indian road conditions and daily usage. So who exactly is this car meant for? The answer is simple. It's designed for people who previously could only dream of owning a car: students, delivery personnel, small business owners, tutors, medical representatives, or anyone who travels short distances daily and is burdened by the high cost of petrol. The Yakuza Mini EV is built for those whose lives depend on daily commuting, but whose wallets don't allow for expensive purchases. It's perfect for solo users. It's compact, easy to drive, park, and maintain. But it isn't just for individuals. Even small families, husband, wife, and a child, will find it suitable for daily errands, whether it's school drop-offs, office commutes, or evening grocery runs. It's an all-rounder for urban life. The story of the Yakuza Mini EV is also deeply tied to India's government policies promoting electric vehicles. It has become a living example of how the government's EV vision is being implemented on the ground. By taking advantage of central schemes like FAME 2, state subsidies, and tax exemptions, Yakuza Auto has created a car that's not only affordable but also aligns with the larger national mission of sustainable transport. This is not just a business. It's a mission to put clean, green, and cost-effective mobility in the hands of every Indian. Local innovation has played a critical role. Indian engineers have selected components and technologies that deliver high performance at low costs. Be it the battery system, motor setup, or charging infrastructure, everything has been thoughtfully adapted to suit Indian needs and consumer expectations. The Yakuza Mini EV isn't some flashy or expensive car, it's a powerful idea. An idea that technology should not be limited to the wealthy but should be a right of every citizen. This powerful belief inspired an Indian startup to do what global giants were only planning in boardrooms. And then came the global reaction. The moment the news broke that India had launched a fully electric car at just $2,999, approximately 1.75 Indian rupees lakh, it sent shockwaves through the global auto industry. A car that was quietly developed for the Indian market suddenly became a headline on major international media outlets. Platforms like CNN, Bloomberg, TechCrunch, and The Verge started reporting, India launches the world's most affordable electric car. This wasn't just a pricing shocker, it was a direct challenge to the EV giants. Companies like Tesla and BYD, which have been planning their own affordable EVs, were now facing a reality check. While Tesla continues to talk about launching its Model 2 at around $25,000, India has delivered an EV at a price nearly 10 times lower. The Yakuza Mini EV became a wake-up call, showing that with the right strategy and a strong focus on local manufacturing, it's absolutely possible to bring electric mobility to the masses. Auto experts are now asking a bigger question. Is India on the path to becoming the next global EV manufacturing hub? Could these compact, affordable EVs be exported to developing markets in Africa, South America, and Asia, disrupting the dominance of big players? The story of the Yakuza Mini EV is not just about a cheap car, it's about a revolution that has the potential to reshape the global auto industry. Tough questions are now being raised for big automobile brands, thanks to the rise of smart, affordable EVs like the Yakuza Mini. And a major driving force behind this transformation is the strong support from the Indian government, through EV subsidies and the Make in India initiative. Without these decisive policy steps, a car like the Yakuza Mini might never have reached such an affordable price point. One of the key pillars supporting this shift is the FAME 2 scheme. This government initiative offers direct financial incentives on electric vehicles, meaning a portion of the cost is covered by the government, making EVs easier on the buyer's pocket. Yakuza Auto directly benefited from this, allowing them to offer their EV at a remarkably low price. Additionally, various state governments have begun rolling out EV-friendly policies. These include waiving road taxes, offering free vehicle registration, and even providing free FAS tags in certain states. Some regions are also offering subsidies for setting up EV charging infrastructure, encouraging more people to make the switch to electric vehicles. All of this created an environment where startups like Yakuza could find not only hope, but real opportunity to grow and thrive. Another game-changing factor has been the Make in India initiative. Yakuza Auto ensured that every part of its vehicle, from the battery to the motor to the final assembly, was manufactured within India. This strategy reduced import duties, generated local jobs, and kept the final price of the car well within reach of the average citizen. Make in India is no longer just a government slogan, it has become a living, breathing success story. The Yakuza EV is also aligned with a broader Green India vision, which aims to reduce dependence on petrol and curb pollution. For this vision to succeed, EVs must be affordable, durable, and accessible to every citizen, and Yakuza has delivered on all three fronts. This car isn't just a low-cost alternative, it represents a major leap toward a sustainable and self-reliant future. Ultimately, The Yakuza EV is more than just a vehicle. It's a symbol of technological progress, strong governance, and the power of addressing real everyday needs. If this momentum continues, India may soon find itself not just a consumer of electric vehicles, but a global exporter. If you found this information useful and want to stay ahead with the latest on EV innovations, DESI technology, and grassroots ingenuity, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, you'll always get down-to-earth tech talk first, and in the simplest language.